Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, May 14, 2024. Cabinet is now carrying out a thorough and meticulous review of the Constitutional Reform Report. The completed document was submitted to the government's executive body yesterday, marking a significant milestone in the country's journey to being a republic state. A release from the Office of the Prime Minister says once the review is completed, the report, along with the government's conclusion, will be tabled in Parliament. In the meantime, Cabinet says the public will be updated on the review process. Expressing the hope that the opposition will join and sign the document, the government asserts that a collective approach is essential to achieve meaningful and lasting constitutional reform. According to the OPM release, the government will not, however, engage in the politicization of the reform process or contribute to undermining its integrity. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck is calling for Justices of the Peace, JPs, to assist in curbing violence in schools. Mr. Chuck says it is important for JPs to work closely with the police to maintain discipline and order.
Our schools have become battle zones, where abuses, fighting, and violence are too frequent. The Honourable Garfield Green, Custis of Manchester, has introduced the idea and plans to have peace ambassadors in our schools. And this effort should be replicated.
He insists that JPs need to assist with impacting the behavior and relationships among citizens.
We need to rescue our children from the damaging and negative influences within their homes, their neighborhoods, and other public spaces. Our children require a more wholesome environment to study and grow. And I appeal to our Justices of the Peace to assist in this process.
The Justice Minister was speaking at last Thursday's installation ceremony for the new Custos Rotulorum of Clarendon. Governor General Sir Patrick Allen presented Edith Chin with the magistrate's role for the parish. The new Custos indicated her commitment to the development of Clarendon.
I am committed to a shared vision for our parish. My mission is to enhance our community engagement, support impactful development projects, and fortify our readiness for any challenges that may arise.
All Jamaican female residents 21 years and older are now able to benefit from a subsidy of $1,300 per year on their pap smear screenings. This is being offered through the National Health Fund, NHF. In addition, the $1,600 subsidy for prostate cancer screenings, which was being offered only to male card holders 40 years and older, is now available to all men in the same age group, whether or not they have a card. These new benefits by the NHF will come into effect on June 10, 2024. Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Christopher Tufton gave the update during his contribution to the 2024-2025 sectoral debate in Parliament earlier this week.
We are adding services based on the challenges in the population.
Minister Tufton reports that the categories of illnesses covered by the NHF have moved from 16 to 22, which represents a 38% increase.
In 2016-2017, the National Health Fund spent $4.18 billion on subsidies for drugs on the NHF card. In 23-24, that agency provides subsidies of $7.14 billion for drugs, which is a 97% increase over in expenditure. The cost to provide drugs and medical sundries to the public health sector by the NHF in 2016-2017 was just under $6 billion, compared to $15 billion, a staggering 156% increase.
Dr. Tufton says for the 2023-2024 financial year, the NHF processed 2.9 million prescriptions. This amounted to 9.6 million items being filled for approximately 750,000 patients. Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, Floyd Green, has announced that a youth regional exchange initiative is in the works to benefit young people in agriculture. He explains that the program will bring together specialists from all across the region to facilitate information sharing and best practices among agricultural youth. In addition, the initiative will also provide members of the Jamaica 4-H clubs with free travel to several Caribbean islands' farmlands. Likewise, young people from across the Caribbean will be welcomed to visit Jamaica. The minister says this will be done to help bring about a collective understanding of farming practices and processes.
The other thing that we're going to be doing is that we're setting up a youth knowledge network. So the 4-H is setting up a regional platform where our young people will be able to go on it, and they will be linked either with somebody in agriculture here or in agriculture across the region.
Minister Green was speaking at the 4-H National Achievement Expo held at the Denby 4-H Center in Clarendon on May 10. He said the program was another way to attract young people to agriculture. And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has expressed deep sadness at the passing of Betty Ann Blaine, who was a devoted advocate for the rights and well-being of Jamaica's children. Ms. Blaine died on May 13 at the age of 75. The child protection stalwart founded Youth Opportunities Unlimited in 1992 and Hear the Children's Cry in 2002. Ms. Blaine was also integral in the renaming of the Ananda Alert System and procedural changes that moved the wait time for reporting a missing child from 24 hours to immediately. Mr. Holness says Ms. Blaine's passion and commitment have touched countless lives, and her legacy will continue to inspire us to create a better Jamaica for all. The Prime Minister also remembered renowned musician Desi Jones, who passed away on May 11. Desi's ability to traverse musical genres with ease and grace was a hallmark of his artistry, earning him the admiration and respect of peers and fans alike. He was conferred with the Order of Distinction, Commander Class, in 2019. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.